1845, Statehood Orange. When Florida became a state on March 3, 1845, Orange County was enormous. Just weeks earlier, it had been renamed from Mosquito County. And yes, that was its real name. At statehood, Orange stretched from the Atlantic coast near New Smyrna and Cape Canaveral deep into the interior, covering a vast swath of central Florida. This was frontier land, sparsely settled, mostly wild, and far bigger than anything we'd recognize as Orange County today. 1854, Antebellum Orange. By the end of 1854, Orange had already given up a significant piece. Volusia County was carved from its northern territory in December of that year, one of the first direct splits from Orange. A few days later, the old St. Lucie County to the east was renamed Brevard. By 1860, Orange had become a smaller interior county, centered on the upper St. Johns River, places like Enterprise, Mellonville, and the lakes around Apopka and Tohopekaliga. Still large, but no longer stretching to the coast. 1868. Reconstruction. Orange, Florida, was readmitted to the Union in 1868, and the Orange County of Reconstruction reflected a boundary adjustment from 1866, when it gained land back from Brevard. This outline would hold steady for several years, no changes until 1872. So what you're looking at here is Orange County as it existed through some of the most turbulent years in Florida's history. 1879. Expanded Orange. Now here's where it gets interesting. In 1872, Orange gained territory from Sumter to the west. Then in 1879, it picked up land from Polk to the south. This is Orange County at its last great extent, the biggest it would ever be in the late 19th century. And it's important to note, Polk donated land to Orange here. Polk was not carved out of Orange. It came from Brevard and Hillsborough back in 1861. But this expanded Orange? It wouldn't last long. 1889. The big breakup. 1887 was the year Orange County shattered. In the span of just 15 days that July, 2 new counties were carved out. On July 11th, Osceola was created from Orange and Brevard. On July 26th, Lake was created from Orange and Sumter. 2 counties, 2 weeks. Then in 1889, Orange lost one more strip to Lake, giving us the boundary you see here. Orange had gone from one of the largest counties in central Florida to something much closer to what we know today. But there was one more split to come. 1913. The final cut. On April 25, 1913, Seminole County was created from the northern part of Orange. The city of Sanford, which had been inside Orange on maps as late as 1910, was now in a separate county. And with that, the modern outline of Orange County was essentially set. From a territory that once reached the Atlantic Ocean, Orange had been carved down over nearly 70 years into the landlocked urban county we know today, home to Orlando, but a fraction of what it once was. So the next time you drive from Orlando to Sanford, or out to Kissimmee, or up to Mount Dora, you're crossing lines that were once all inside a single county. Orange County didn't just shrink, it gave birth to the region.